Hello everybody and welcome to Evermizer Weekly Seed number 27 for the year 2024. We have a mock race today between Cliqz and Solar. Let's check out, see what the settings are. We've got hard difficulty, all accessible, spoiler alert. Let's see if we're picking anything up. Call beads right out the gate. It's a lot to read. Vanilla energy core, all right. Alchemizer, boss drops, and Gourds are pooled. Sniff is on, and just random strategy for mixed for the pools. So everything's kind of all mixed together. Vanilla ingredients for sniffing. Ingredients for the actual alchemy is randomized. Call bead is vanilla. Let's see, you can sequence break, you can have infinite ammo, you can atlas glitch, and it's a short boss rush with 192% experience, 203% money. So yeah, a lot of very randomized, highly randomized randomizer this time around. So far nothing really consequential or important picked up yet by either runner. Solar getting the skip for the raptor fight. Cliqz up, there it is, needing 2 hits to go down. And we'll be dragged to the village in just a second. Let's see if anything is picked up. Reflect in the starting house. And I see that Cliqz doesn't have his timer going quite yet. I think it's going to pop up pretty soon, though, if I remember correctly. Got some more feathers, or some feathers. So far, nothing important found. Call up. You know, there it is. Now his timer's going, so it should be all synced up now. The past few races that I've called, a lot of call beads coming out of the gate here. Have had a lot of stuff in this opening village, like not just Act 1, but like the opening village has had crucial items like weapons and spells and stuff like that, or just having like a diamond eye, or 2 of them really, I think was the last time that I called a race. But this time around it's just a lot of call beads. Spider's Claw found at the alchemist's hut, so that'll be a little bit extra physical damage going into Act 1. Solar is trying to get the skip here for the dog, while Cliqz is going in and going to get his Spider's Claw. Did I have this on the right? Yeah, okay, we're good. I was just double checking myself. Alright, so Solar is getting that skip, and Cliqz is just walking up and knocking on the door, while Solar teleports down from the heavens. And we'll see what spells we get from Elizabeth here from Fire Eyes. What we learn as our first alchemy spell. Well, I guess not first. We picked up some other ones already. We picked up One Up and Reflect. Ingredients, or Alchemizer is on. Getting a bazooka. All right, thanks for the bazooka. So that alchemy formula was in fact a gun. Call up and reflect. And you're gonna check the gourd. Defend and slow burn. All right, defend is nice. Slow burn, meh. And checking to see what the but now everybody's synced. Everything is synced back up, and nothing important there. And both of our runners are just gonna shuffle on east, and they're just like lockstep right now, and are going to switch back to the Spider Claw. No ammo for the bazooka in the early game, and gonna do some early grinding, so pretty much like double experience, double money. And yeah, starting off with they found a handful of call beads to help with gaining some money and some experience early on, which Solar just throws one down to clear some of the skeletons. Cliqz just doing the manual labor, doing things the old-fashioned way with an axe. So Solar's just a little bit ahead here in the beginning. Bud is down 1 call bead, but should be fine going through everything in the bug muck. Should not be an issue. There's another call bead there, it looks like. So, which Solar will be picking up. Oh, actually 2 call beads. Alright, so tons of extra call beads here at the beginning of the game. And so, yeah, the runners are just a few seconds apart right here at the beginning. But nothing substantial, nothing to get all worked up over yet. So, yeah, let's see, what was it? Energy Cores Vanilla, short boss rush. And then it was everything from picking up alchemy spells to boss drops to gourds. Everything is just pooled randomly. So you're just gonna be, I mean, you already do everything, but doubly so this time around. You're gonna hit everything through the game. Pick up a very expensive crush spell. What is that? 3 grease and 2 mushrooms? Pfft, okay, neat. Yeah. Get out of my face with that. Still nothing important in any of these gourds yet. Yeah, that crush is never getting gassed. And here they go through the bug zone, Bug City. Some honey, so some nice heal spells, or not spells, but items as well. Buying some petals from the merchant, where you get the jaguar ring, but also picking a couple things of honey, and I think one pickup of nectar. And so Cliqz is jumping across with the dog. Had to double back there a little bit. Solar has gotten through the first section here in the back. Still nothing else big. Oh, Learning Escape, though. Learning Escape is big. Don't know what its, you know, the alchemical ingredients for it are yet, so we don't know how viable that is going to be. Alright, and Solar is running into fight Thrax, and is probably just going to throw down a bunch of call beads. Cliqz will be in there shortly. I don't know. Definitely not throwing Crush. Yeah, let's see how many call beads. Yeah. Having running in here with 4. Yeah, boom. 601 damage. Exactly. Spot on. And Thrax is down with 3 call beads burst down. Solar's done. Cliqz probably will be doing the same thing. Has 5 call beads. And chooses same thing. And is going to do 4, 5. Wow, that's going to be... well, it's just enough. Oh, he also killed an arm to get some extra experience. Learn stop! Oh boy. So yeah, Cliqz threw down a couple of extra lightning bolts to take out an arm to get the bonus experience and talons. And Solar's out the back. Cliqz is picking up his stop spell. And so Solar's about to run down the run down to the riverbank to talk to this alchemist here. He's going to pick up those pots on the way out of this scene. And we'll get a glimpse at if any of these alchemy spells are useful right now, I guess. If he wants to trade out alchemy. I guess not. Ash and wax. Yeah, so he's not even going to try. Double drain and some nectar. All right. There's nothing really important in this corner of the world right now. So Solar's done with everything in the bug muck, everything in that initial opening section, and is making his way back to the village. He's going to talk to Fire Eyes again. He's going to go talk to Strongheart and pick up all of the Gourds in the jungle to the south. Cliqz is now making his way back. Do the same. Dino skin. Oh boy, armor. Solar's going to ignore that. Not putting that on. Don't have time. And let's see what we get here. Oh, it was just an item. It wasn't anything useful. Right, everything is super randomized for this one, so, that's, Cliqz picking up his dino skin. He's about to run and get, disappointed by Strongheart as well. Yeah, just water. I mean, it's nice to have in this, jungle environment, in this humidity. A little bit of water, thanks. Solar is not going to talk to Fire Eyes right now, and is running to go talk to this alchemist that appears here. To Iron. And yeah, not talking to Fire Eyes. Solar is headed on somewhere else. Probably to Act 2 to start the timer for the bazaar. Cliqz is going to go talk to Fire Eyes, so let's see what this extra drop is here. Yep, and Solar goes to Nobilia. And Cliqz is gabbing away with Fire Eyes. Picks up some more call beads. Nice to have, especially since there's not really any other viable alchemy right now. And Solar's going to see what our Atlas dude has. No, wow. Just gives him an amulet of annihilation. All right. That's the wrong amulet that Atlas usually uses. But is fitting, nonetheless. So Solar's now going to load up on wings. Wings and things. And Cliqz looks like he's making his way to the Windwalker as well. And what does the fish salesman have? A pedal. Neat. Thanks, boss. And Cliqz is up, and away, while Solar is going to, I guess, jump south through the rock skip. Wait for it. Soon. Blip! There it is. Cliqz is now landing in Nobilia, and Solar is triggering the cutscene with Blimp, and is going to go through the whole rigmarole with the dog. The dog is right there, though. We know where the dog is. He's right here. And so Cliqz is about to do everything that Solar has just previously done. Nothing else. No other key items yet. Cliqz will be buying some wings as well. Oh, that dog transformed during the butt slide on the Solar screen. All of its poodle hair fell off when it slid across the palace floors. Okay, all right, Blimp, calm down. Okay, so we do have Infinite Glitch on, which means that it's bazooka time from here on out, baby. Get excited. Blimp was cooking up some powerful magic, some powerful alchemy. All right, well, this is the rest of the game. It's just blowing people's faces off with cryoblasts. Yeah, the citizens of Crustacea have no idea what's in store for them. Wow. Unbelievable. And now Cliqz is going through the storytime cutscene, and it is going to get greeted with the same gift of infinite cryoblasts. Solar making his way up through the desert to talk to the beekeeper. What you got? Atlas! Alright. Mud pepper and 3, what was that? Ethanol? Or something like that? There it is, the cryoblast for Cliqz. He's gonna be very happy about that as well. You can cast Atlas once. Neat. And call up. You can make more call beads. Alright, so Cliqz is going to lay waste to the citizens as well. For experience and money, you know? Oh, he's going straight into Crustacea. Alright, and Solar's made his way back to the Windwalker. So let's see what Cliqz picks up. And Solar's probably going to go to Act 3, which now is going to be much easier to go through than normal. The stained glass enemies and the enemies in the dungeon in Ebon Keep are going to be trivial. Force field. Nice pickup. Don't know if it'll be a viable alchemical spell to cast, but Solar learning heal. And finding honey. Cliqz went through Crustacea, didn't find anything important. And I guess he's gonna go back and save. Gonna check this stuff out. Oh my gosh, what are these spells? What was that? One of them needed a dry ice and an Atlas medallion. I didn't see what that was, what spell it was at the bottom, but something needed dry ice and an Atlas medallion. It's like, all right, that thing is never getting cast. Reflect is dry ice and limestone. Maybe I misread. Solar's now through the pane glass, the stained glass, pane glass, whatever, enemies. And Cliqz is done in Act 2 for the time being. Probably about to follow suit and go to Act 3. Opens up a lot of checks. Being able to go through all of the homes in Ebon Keep and then go across to check all the homes in Ivor Tower. So yeah, he's landing in Act 3 right now. Still nothing substantial found. I mean, already, okay, Solar taking his chance with Neris. 50-50. Bah! You idiot! Alright, there's shot number 1. Hopefully, nothing important. There are about 100,000 other checks in the game. Hopefully Neris doesn't have anything necessary. Alright, Solar is now down in the dungeon, but he's got a big iron on his hip, and he's blasting these poor fools away. Oh, nectar. Don't mind if I do. Also with pretty much like double money and... Oh, be careful. Put on that dino skin. You'll survive. Why are you Wait, Cliqz is casting spells from his call beads. Interesting. Interesting choice. Alright, Solar is out of there and is going to be checking things out in the town. Oh, get out of here! I don't want to talk to you, old man! Oh, well, you can keep your petals. His house is full of flowers. Yeah, interesting choice for Cliqz to use some of his call beads to get rid of... I guess he's feeling like, I have enough damage output with the cryoblast, with the bazooka. Like, you know, what do I care if I use a couple of call beads to speed this process up just a little bit. Man. Everything. All right, Cliqz is going to try his hand with Neris. He gets it. It's a gladiator sword. All right, so not horribly important. Nope, not that. That. And Solar's about to pick up a second bazooka. Dual-wielding bazookas. Or you can strap it to the dog. Alright, Cliqz immediately abandoning this archaic sword for a weapon of a bit more sophistication. Oh, and the dog goes down real quick. Solar making a save. Smart move. Haven't done that in a while. And Cliqz is shielding himself just to make sure that he doesn't die, you know, get one shot by some nasties here. And he's out of there. He's out of the dungeon. All right, and he's going to be running through and doing everything that Solar has already, which is finding a lot of nothing so far. Oh boy, 7 roots. Thanks, buddy. Solar's taking a long, hard look at the insanity that is these alchemy ingredients, or formulas, at least this time around, are just gross. Luckily, you get that bazooka, and you get a lot of call beads to start with, too. And this lady's just giving Ash, since everything is all mixed up, you know, you never know. Cliqz is not even going to get a second bazooka, not even going to worry about it. Regrowth, not very important. Some ethanol, at least can use that for something. some spell. And Solar looks like he's gonna go take on Verminator. You know, got some got Cryoblast, got some call beads, laser lance. Don't forget to switch out. Don't forget to swap that out before you go running. Oh, okay, well, nope. Up. Yeah, he remembered. Okay. So yeah, Solar is about to take on Verminator and needs to keep himself alive before getting nuked down. Let's see, he's going to throw down a bunch of call beads. How many does he have? I'm trying to read this. He had like 7 coming in here. Yeah, and it's just making sure that he stays alive. That dog is dunzo. I guess keeping the dog closer so that it gets targeted by stuff. Yeah, he's throwing down the rest of his call beads. There it is. Verminator's down. Play it smart. Don't die. Get a lot of money right there. You know. Learning Drain. So still nothing. And Levitate. Oh, I mean, okay. So even though sequence breaks are on, you know, that at least throws some logic that you can think of into the mix. All right, and Solar is headed back up, and I guess is gonna leave this act, Cliqz picks up his laser lance. He's about to fight Verminator. And he doesn't have any spells that he can cast. He's got... How many... He's checking to make sure. I mean, Call Bead... Was Call Bead off? Yeah, Call Beadamizer. These names. Is off. So it's just vanilla Call Bead spells. Cliqz is hesitant to go into Verminator. He's just making sure. Yeah, that was a big think. He really considered. Am I doing this? Am I doing this? Yeah, blasting away. Some good damage right there. Oh, here comes the first spell. He's done like 2,200 damage. Making sure. Oh, here comes Acid Rain. Is he gonna live through this? No, no. One shot. Oh, no. When was the last time Cliqz saved? Did he save? He didn't go visit the... Oh my gosh, what a setback. Ooh. Well, here, okay, so here's the thing. While it is... Okay, he doesn't have the laser lance anymore. I'll go ahead and take that off. While it is... and Solar's back at Act 2. While it is a setback, he has to go through all this stuff. He knows that there's nothing of value in the houses, any of the houses in Ebon Keep. He doesn't really need the laser lance. He has a cutting weapon already. The lance, I guess he could pick up the lance again. If he remembers where it is, he could rush to get it. Because I think the bronze spear, the lance, and the laser lance can all trigger opening up the battle with the Megatar in the halls of Holocalagia. So it may be viable for him to pick that up if he remembers where it is. But he still has to go through this fight. He has to go through the dungeon and then make his way all the way back to Verminator. Man, he was just really pushing the limit there for a second. And was hoping that he'd get one more shot off, I guess. Solar checking out all of his ingredients, as well as the formulas. Alright, Cliqz is back in the dungeon in Ebon Keep. So, get rid of all these guys. Solar went and talked to Blimp again. And I did not see what he picked up. I just saw that he picked up something. Was he gonna buy an Atlas medallion? What was the Atlas medallion that was what was it necessary for? So yeah, Cliqz already having that bazooka didn't go into the town, the shopkeep in Ebon Keep to talk to him. Didn't pick up the bonus bazooka. Oh, okay. So he's just banking that Verminator didn't have anything, and he doesn't want the laser lance. And, you know, hopefully he can find the lance or the bronze spear going forward, / that Megatar doesn't have anything on him. With everything so, like, everything together in the same pool and randomly distributed, you know, that missing out on that one check, or really two checks, Verminator, and then missing the laser lance for the time being and not being able to do Megatar. Whoop-de-doo. That's two checks out of, like, dozens upon dozens of other ones that you can go ahead and get to. So he's just skipping. I mean, he went through all the houses. He knows that there's nothing important there that he has to go back to. So that's the only thing is, what did Verminator have? And if he doesn't find a spear by the time he gets to the halls, what could the Megatar have? And so Solar looks like he's setting up for the Atlas glitch, which is allowed in this seed. And these spiders, they keep biting but not poisoning him. There we go. There's the poison. All right. All right, Cliqz is fighting the Drake. Well, Solar is trying to set up, I guess, Atlas glitch. Since he kept the, Oh, Cliqz is dodging fireball damage. Nice. Yeah, since it's a projectile and it takes a while to get to the boy, he's able to... Wow. Quick on that Y button to open up that menu. Yeah, that's the problem with, you know, the fight with, Verminator is there's Acid Rain, which is just an immediate cast. Picks up a shit ton of gold. And what else we got? Drain. Alright, and he's gonna wing back to the bridge to fight the bad boys. Well, Solar is still trying to trigger something. He's got this laser lance, so I think he wants to, you know, be able to just, like, swing wildly. So he's waiting for this confound from this monk. Plague will work. Something, please, anything. And Cliqz is done with the bridge. While Solar is stacking up status effects. And here comes the Atlas. Boom! Cliqz picks up Barrier. And Solar completes the Atlas glitch. He's going to stats to check. Yep, 65,000 attack. Still doesn't have any armor. Still, you know, still kind of low level. You know, you got it. You know, you're strong, but you're fragile. Cliqz is running back into the forest now because the one-up alchemist could have something. Gotta go check that out. Everything's randomized. All right, Solar is back to kick some ass against Vigor. While Cliqz is scampering through the woods. I like the dog, Solar screen, the dog barking and losing its poof. It barks and turns from Act 3 to Act 2 dog. What we got here? 3 acorns! This dude's just been wandering around to pick... Oh, at least he can sell, like... Yeah, you can buy ethanol and stuff like that. And he has all the money from the Drake fight. So, okay. You know, you can at least shop here. I like... Hey, I've come all this way. Sage man of the forest. What do you have for me? And it's like, I've been walking around picking up nuts. You want some? I'm like, thanks. Thanks a lot. Oh my gosh, Cliqz is getting bullied by the bone buzzards. Solar picking up particle bombs. Not that he cares. Nothing of importance inside of the holding cell. Cliqz starting his fight with the Foot Knight, but he has the bazooka and the cryoblast, so this should be a pretty quick bout. There it is. Boom, done. Nothing! Nothing but experience and gold. That's nice. So Solar's now starting his fight. Nope. Cliqz gets completely confounded by this maze. Ooh, he's taking some damage. No armor. Yeah, these guys are hurting. And in fact, you know what? Solar, did he buy armor when he talked? I don't think he bought armor when he talked to the Oh wow. Vigor didn't know what hit him. He just went down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when Solar went into the shop in Ebon Keep, I think he just picked up the bazooka. I don't think he bought any armor. I don't remember 100%. Oh man, there's a diamond eye. All right, finally. Somebody finds something. All right, one of the three, that's a skippable one, since there are 3 diamond eyes in the pool. Cliqz finds the gate. All right, after a half hour of nothing, we have found 2 important items. The gauge is just inside of Ivor Tower, just inside of one of the chests in the rooms. 1 diamond eye found on Vigor. The other 2 floating somewhere out there. So maybe Cliqz won't even need to do that fight. We'll see. But I know that both of them... Oh, hardball. All right. Maybe it's actually castable. Maybe it's an affordable formula, I know both of them are happy to have finally found something of use. And then Solar returning to Blimp to get 2 limestone. Thanks! Alright, Cliqz is about to go through the houses here in Ivor Tower, finding a diamond eye. Alright, so we know where 2 diamond eyes are. 1 in Ivor Tower, in the town, and 1 on Vigor. And we'll have to see where if that 3rd one pops up. Like I said, it may be that Cliqz just doesn't have to go back and do that. Solar returning to Act 1. To the swamp. We'll see what he decides to do first. Sting! Yeah, into the swamp goes Solar. And Cliqz is about to chat with Lance. And get 7 roots. Shell hat. Still not going to put it on. Lots of money. Time to buy some ingredients from Lance, though. Solar checking all of the gourds, going through the full sequence in the swamp. Just in case one of them actually has something important. Regenerate magic, alright. Some more healing. 4 nectar. Wow. That was nice. Alright, and Solar is done with the sequence, the Frippo massacre in the swamp. Thunderballs! Alright. So now everybody's found... Or I guess the Cryoblast has been found by both, but then Cliqz has found the other 2 ammo. He just needs to remember that to re-equip is a free Atlas medallion. It's just Cliqz just needs to remember to re-equip the Cryoblast. And he's done with Ivor Tower and is done backtracking through Act 3. And he's about to... Got a couple last things to check here outside in the forest outside of the castle. Ooh, watch out! Ooh! Taking some big damage there. Be careful. When was the last time you saved? Blimp was helpful before by giving the Cryoblast, or having it inside of one of his Gourds. So let's see what we actually get from him. It is a lance. Oh, learned lance. No, it's not the lance. It is the formula for lance. And Cliqz is getting kicked back to Horse's camp. And Solar, I guess, will head to the base of the volcano and go do all that stuff. Learned Acid Rain and picked up some call beads. All right, what do we got here? What can we actually cast? Hardball, nothing. Slow burn, okay. Yeah. Yeesh. Yeesh and yikes with these formulas. Alright, Solar is going in to do the mini-boss, fight the raptors in the cave. Bam, bam, bam! Just punches him down with his Atlas glitch, with his big, strong arms, and picks up a call bead. Alright, Cliqz does not have a, the laser lance, so can't go fight the Megatar. In fact, he's not, yeah, he's doesn't have a better axe than the Spider Claw, so can't get through any of the stuff in the pyramid either. So he's kind of locked out of that stuff right now. I mean, I guess he could do the rest of the hall of Colossia. More like. Good one. Thanks, Crash. Mammoth Guard. Solar's picking up a bunch of Act 1 armor and is refusing to put it on. But as I said earlier, he may have bought armor in Ebon Keep and I just didn't see it. Alright, so Cliqz is probably headed back to... Oh, there's a diamond eye for Solar on top of the volcano from that alchemist. Alright, so, yeah, Cliqz does not have to fight Vigor if he doesn't want to. Not that he knows that, you know, so... So we know where the gauge is. It is inside of Ivor Tower, inside of those rooms to the east. A bunch of call beads. Thanks, boss man. So we're just looking for somebody to stumble across that gauge right now. Oh, I see what Cliqz has done. He has so many spells, so many status effect spells at his disposal that he can do this Atlas glitch just all by himself. Doesn't need to get poisoned or anything else in order to set this off. Solar defeats the Vipers and the Viper Commando, or Commander. Picks up 2 green rocks for his troubles. But there's another check here from this alchemist, which normally gives heal. See what he gives this time. And Cliqz is leaving Act 2. A Crusader Sword. Alright. And it's coming to Act 1. So, he'll be picking up his second diamond die and will not have to... I mean, here's the thing. He doesn't know that Vigor is the third diamond die, but it's something that he can feasibly skip and not feel bad about it. Because he will be picking up... Oh, he's back at the village. Oh, Oh, okay, he's... okay, so they're doing things. They're meeting in the middle. So Cliqz is running up from the village, north from the village. Well, Solar has done everything north of that and is getting the skip, getting the sequence break into the volcano. And Cliqz follows him in. Oh, no, he skips that. My bad. I guess once you do the volcano, and you beat the boss, you go back to Act 2. So it's best to do everything else in Act 1 and then have the volcano be your final thing. Since it is, 1, a long cutscene at the end, but 2, it's a one-way trip. Lightning Storm could be nice. Cliqz will be picking up his Crusader Sword as well from this Viper fight. Solar still scooting through the volcano, picking up checks. And is done in the lava room. It is now in the back rooms. There's Cliqz picking up his Crusader Sword. And he continues north. Alright, so if he goes to the top of the volcano, he'll be picking up his second diamond eye. Nitro from this dude. Nitro is ethanol and dry ice. God, a lot of dry ice going on with a lot of these. Solar makes it save and is going to keep pushing forward to check pots. Gunpowder in a volcano, dangerous. And Cliqz defeats the raptors in the cave and picks up a call bead. Yee! But he's going to continue north and get to the top of the volcano and pick up his second diamond eye in just a second. And Solar's now about to fight the second Viper Commando, and he picks up Aura Magic. And he's out of here. He's not going to push through to the back. Oh, he just skips back out, and he's going to run. Okay, gotcha. Never mind. Now he's running back in. It just saves him some time instead of backtracking through all of the everything. And... Alright, skips the first petrified watermelon. And... skips the second. Alright, and he's in. He's in like Flynn. Alright, there is the second diamond eye for Cliqz. So we know where the gauge is for Solar to pick up. And now Cliqz just has to find his wheel. Another Atlas medallion just kind of out there. So they're going through and checking all of the gourds in the sewers here in the volcano, in the back area. Cliqz decided not to go into the swamp. He may be running into the volcano right now. Wait, did Solar just forget to hit the button? He, like, ran in and out of that room too quick. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't hit the button, had to loop back. Alright, there you go. Calm down. Easy. Easy, Turbo. Alright, Cliqz is just full sending it to the back. Or no, he's setting everything up. He just had to skip that first rock. I like the bazooka to shoot the rocks off. Do you use a bazooka to shoot your rocks off? Let me know in the comments. You gotta crash. You gotta be careful with the words that you say. You can't just blab. You gotta put some thought into it, lest you say something unsavory. All right, Solar is now fighting Magmar, and there it goes. Blink and you miss it. All right, was it important? No. Wow. The rock monster made out of lava exploded into water here in the center of the volcano. Alright, so Solar is being forcibly excused from Act 1. And we'll be winding up at Crustacea, which I don't think he's gone through yet. I know Cliqz has. So this may be the excuse, the reason he needs to go through with those checks. Meanwhile, Cliqz is going to find nothing important here. Hello, sir. Bam! Blows him away. Gets that aura magic, and then ski-daddles. And he is just gonna run on back. He's not gonna use wings. Yeah, he's just gonna hoof it on back. And Solar's now waking up on the shores of Act 2. Oh, there's the dog. And with 2 diamond eyes, he is going to head back to Nobilia to fight the Aegis. Is it Aegis or is it Aegeus? I forget. I'll have to look that up. Which way it's spelled, which word it actually is. But anyway, he's back here because he's got 2 diamond eyes. So there's this boss. Boom! Slaps him down. Fight's over. Really going through those fights very quickly, thanks to that Atlas glitch. Oh, the dog's just sprinting off to do his thing. Cliqz is still going through checks in the sewers in the back of the volcano, which we know from Solar's run through that it is fruitless, unfortunately. And Cliqz doesn't miss the button on the floor and have to loop through it again. And there he goes to the back to fight Magmar. Solar's watching Tiny yeet that core. And we'll see what winds up getting handed out here. But that also opens up the, it drains the river. It opens up the fight with Aquagoth as well as with going through everything underground in Tiny's domain. Boom! Magmar. Obliterated. The Staff of Life, found from fighting Aegeus. Cliqz getting the water and realizing, yeah, this is a mistake. Solar looks like he's about to buy a tapestry, has levitate available, so is able to goad Tiny into throwing this rock, which will open up 2 more checks to the south once it falls out of the sky. Speaking of falling out of the sky, there goes Cliqz. Whoa! And he's going to be slowly drifting towards Act 2. And here goes Tiny doing his thing again. See ya! And Solar is eager to find out. Like a kid rushing downstairs on Christmas morning. What is it? What'd I get? What'd I get? What did Tiny bring me? Nothing. Pixie dust and wax. Alright. High five in the cave from our runners. Solar heading to all these checks now in Crustacea, while Cliqz has not talked to the beekeeper yet. You know what I've never seen anybody do, and I guess it's a ridiculous check to make, but saving up 10,000 jewels to buy the chocobo egg from the Mad Monk behind the boxes in Crustacea, is that a check? That would be a gross check. Does that count as, like, somebody giving you something? I guess because he has a... I mean, I guess you could find that kind of stuff. I mean, Solar found the Staff of Life, that some of those other items that you ordinarily would barter for and shop for could be in the pool as well. And Solar has opened up all of this stuff now over on the west side of the river. Has a lance, so he's able to do the halls, which he's about to go do. Oh, he's going to fall first. Or, I wonder if he meant to do that. Oops. Does not have an axe. A strong enough axe to get through stuff in the pyramid. But would be able to do Aquagoth and be able to at least clear some of the stuff with Tiny, since he has Levitate as well. That allows for that. So Cliqz is about to pick up his... Here he is. He's about to pick up his 3rd diamond eye. Oh, boy. Yeah, Solar's running up and is immediately going to fight the Megatar. Which a lot of times, you know, with the pool... you know, boss drops and everything like that. Here's a boss that you can just immediately run in and do. But here, the way that this everything else is set up is just another check. But he's at least able to take it down very quickly with his Atlas glitch and pick up a ton of money. Almost enough to buy a chocobo egg. Oh! Late hit. Flag on the play. Flag on the clay. 10-yard penalty. Alright, Cliqz does not have the Atlas glitch, so he'll have to do things the new-fashioned way with a bazooka. While Solar is about to run through and hit all of the... Yeah, he's continuing on in the halls. And navigates these invisible bridges expertly. Cliqz takes down Vigor and is going to be picking up his 3rd diamond eye. And he's going to be like, what? No, please, why? Don't do this to me. Yay, a diamond eye. The bronze helmet. Put it on. Put on the helmet, Solar. the fancy hat. It's not about it. All right, the 1 hour mark. We know where everything is. We, you know, the omniscient viewer, knows where everything is, except for the wheel. And really any other weapons? We found one spear. And we haven't found any axes. Other than the spider claw, which we started off in Act 1. And Cliqz isn't going to bother with Aegis. Or Aegeus, whatever. He's out of here. And Solar's going to have to do this room a couple of times in order to get the pots. And there it is. Back into the rest of the halls. And Cliqz is leaving for where? Back to Act 3. Okay. Alright, Solar hits this switch and is going to wing on out. What does Cliqz come back for? Oh, I wonder if he's come back to get the laser lance. Oh, man. I don't know. Let's see what he picks up. I mean, he hasn't done anything in the town itself. Technically, because of the death. Oh, maybe he's coming back to fight Verminator a second time. You know, he's got that sitting in the back of his head the entire time as well. Like, man, not only did I die there and, like, lose all that progress and all that time, but I have no clue what that boss could be. Could be anything because of the pooling. Yeah, I wonder if he remembers where the laser lance is. Is he going to pick it up? Solar takes down the monk and just gets some water. And he's going to go through the walls here to go to the alchemist that you normally get fireball. Are you going to get some... You going to save Cliqz? No? Not this time? You going to buy some armor? No? Not this time? Okay. Yeah, this is a check that has been gnawing at the back of his mind for the last half hour. You know, what did Verminator have? All right, nothing in the halls right now for Solar. All right, there's the laser lance. He remembers that. Yep, and Verminator. He learns Flash from this dude. Neat. All right. So yeah, I was trying to remember where Laser Lance was. I just remembered there was an Ebon Keep. It's actually in the castle itself, in the basement, before you fight Verminator. Oh, starting things off with 2 misses. Ugh. Let's see how much damage this does. But he's much higher level with, Oh, there's the wheel! Okay, so yeah. Afterwards, you go and talk to Madronis. And he gives you the wheel. All right, so Solar... So now we know where everything is. Solar needs to make his way to... And there's Levitate for Cliqz, which he's looking at like... Ah! Like, that open... Like, he's already gone through the volcano, but like, man, that opens up like just so many other things now. Yeah, Solar's running underground now to Tiny's hideout. And that's why Cliqz didn't fight Aegis, I guess, because he's like, well, you know, I'll get a check, but then it, you know, it opens up Tiny's hideout, but I can't get in there really right now. I guess, I mean, you can't get to the end goal itself. So Solar needs to head to Act 3 to get the gauge from Ivor Tower. And Cliqz needs to head to Act 2 and I guess clear out the halls, which now he's able to do. He wasn't able to do that until getting a spear of some sort. And Solar's now going to discombobulate. And discombobulate. And discombobulate. And wind up on the top shelf. Cliqz is now, with his newly recovered lance. Alright. And there's some old shit for Solar. Is running in to go through the halls, which is the end goal, but like not in the way that you think. There's nothing useful in the halls. I'm trying to remember what the trigger is for getting that from that alchemist. If you have to beat the Megatar, and that's it. Solar's just like sending it, so he doesn't have an axe, but he could still get through a good bit of the pyramid. And while he's going through, if he finds another axe, it's just gonna keep pushing him that way. You know, if he finds any of the other axes, he's gonna go, of course. You know, good old like bronze axe in the pyramid. What a bunch of junk. And it's just gonna push him further away from where he needs to go. So hopefully he doesn't find progression here. Hopefully he goes in and goes, dang, there's nothing that I could actually like interact with. I guess I'll have to go do something else. More armor for him not to wear. So now Cliqz is going through all of that stuff, which is gonna wind up being nothing in the halls of Colossia. But the end goal is the important thing. That it's going to create a pickup at I think the guy, yeah, Madronis. Madronis is the dude at Horus's camp, not the brother. But it's going to create the drop there. Serpent bracelet. Oh boy, more armor for Solar to not wear. There's the night. Oh no, the Night Basher and Old Reliable. Okay, so the Night Basher is useful here. Oh no, this is what we didn't want to happen. And he picks up an amazing helmet. Why would you not put on this helmet at least? Whatever. Like, that's so much defense. It's like I think it is the best or like second best headgear in the game. But yeah, he's found this axe in the pyramid, and it's gonna just send him way off course. And it may send him back into Tiny's domain to like do that weird check that you need to I think it's you go down the down the right side of the entrance of the foyer, and then you can cut down. You have to teleport to an area, and then you cut down a boulder, or a blockade rather, with a Night Basher, in order to get back in there and get, it was something. I think in the vanilla game, it's one of Horus's extra spells. Oh boy, more armor that Solar won't wear. Neat. All right, Cliqz has completed 3/4 of the halls and is on his way to the Mad Monk. Yep, Solar's coming back here. He's like, I found this Night Basher. But he abandoned the... So can the Night... I guess you need the... I guess you're looking at this like... Yeah, I've got the Night Basher. I've got the levitate formula to move the rock over to allow me to get to this side. Like, there's got to be something, right? There's got to be something. It's hard difficulty. Wax. But wait, there's more. There's more checks I can make. Get out of my way. Slap, slap, slap. Here it is. And Cliqz is about to fight the Mad Monk. Water! Boom. Mad Monk dispatched. Energize. Day! Energize with the Atlas glitch. Not too shabby. Nothing critical. But picked up something nice. And yeah, he's out of there. And Cliqz is now getting to this back area. Oh yeah, this opens up the ability to check all of these gourds that are behind the rock, as well as the alchemist that gives drain and double drain. And since he's already beaten Aegeus, does he like just go in and go out and go back in, and he gives him the other formula? Bronze spear. Oh boy. All right, Cliqz is done with the halls. He learns speed. And Cliqz is running south to the pyramid. Dog gets poisoned before running in. Oh, neat. Thanks. And Solar is trying to make his way to a landing pad to get out of here. And yeah, he hasn't done anything else in Act 3. Oh, Cliqz getting body blocked bad by these buzzards. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Solar just has done stuff in Ebon Keep, and then beat Verminator, and then pieced out. This should give him a second shot at Neris, which is nothing, but at least, like, that's one of those things that, you know, is nagging at the back of your head, like, oh, what if Neris has something this time? He gives him another shot. Right? Solar missed his 50-50 split. Yeah. So yeah, back to check on Neris. Nothing. Night Basher found by Cliqz. Oh, and Solar is coming this way with a Night Basher and is thinking, all right, I don't think, yeah, he hasn't gone backwards to the forest yet and done all those checks. Hasn't fought the Drake, hasn't fought the boys on the bridge, hasn't fought the Foot Knight, hasn't made his way back to Ivor Tower, but he has the Night Basher. And I wonder if he's thinking like, you know, I found this Night Basher in a weird location, And he's like metagaming that, like, oh, it's hard difficulty. What if I just need to go up Gobi Tower and then go fight Mongola? Which I guess he could do that sequence and then open up all the doors in East Ivor Tower and then find the gauge there if he decides to do that. And Cliqz is about to fight the mini-boss here in the pyramid. And is he going in? Yep. Solar's going up Gobi Tower. I think that's the sequence he's going to do. Oh, but first, at least fight the Drake. Yeah. The least you can do is fight the Drake. Bronze chest plate for Cliqz and Drain, and a lot of gold for Solar. I guess he's gonna fight the boys. I guess he thinks, like, you know, I can always find a quick way to come back here. So it looks like Solar opened up Gobi Tower and decided against it for the time being. When was the last time he saved? I wonder if his save's coming. When was the last time he made a save? Because he could do this whole thing and, like, fight the Drake, fight the boys on the bridge. Well, but then why would he have opened up Gobi Tower? Yeah. Because that doesn't make any sense. But that would have been something is like saving at, like, Tinker or something like that. And then, going through all this stuff. And then going, well, I didn't find anything. And going back to Gobi Tower. But even then, like, you know, you make it all this way here. You fight through the Drake. You fight through the boys on the bridge. You go fight through the Foot Knight. You're at Ivor Tower. Alright, so Cliqz does everything that he wants to. It was about to leave. Solar takes down the Foot Knight and gets a nothing. Cliqz. Off. Here it is. Okay, here's the fall. Wow. Okay, so Solar is about to find his wheel, his gauge. Cliqz finds his wheel and has everything, but he has to make his way to a, he found everything. He got all three, Diamond Eyes as well. So Solar's about to run into Ivor Tower, and, in one of these early rooms, he's going to find his gauge and be done. But then he's got to find a fast way back to... There it is. Boom! All right, both of our runners are now in go mode. Cliqz is a little closer to the... his landing pad. Solar is now just like, I got to get back. Got to get back. So he's got to run all the way through the city. And he's got to go back through the well. And then from there, run east, you know, across the river. He's got a ways to go. He's got a ways to travel. Cliqz's. So this puts Cliqz way out in front. But honestly, like, Cliqz has done a lot more checks, I feel, than Solar has. You know, Solar spent some of that time setting up this Atlas glitch, which has really helped with a lot of the boss fights, but I don't know. This is a weird one to call, because Cliqz is far and away in the lead right now, but Solar just has, like, infinite damage output right now with that Atlas glitch. Also, Cliqz did lose time dying to Verminator. You know, that was a big time loss. But, you know, he's in front now, so yeah, this is just stuff that Solar just didn't do. Now, that being said, that's all stuff that Cliqz did do. He searched through every single town, every single house in that town. All of the chests, you know. Where Solar, you know, found the gauge, and they went, alright, go mode. I'm out. I'm not going to look at anything else in the castle. I'm not going to look at anything in this town. So it saves him a lot of time. It's a lot of extra stuff that he does not have to do that Cliqz did do. We're at an hour 20. Cliqz is now at Omnitopia. Solar will be there in just a few minutes. He is almost back to his Flappa machine. And let's see. It is a short boss rush, just as a reminder. So that means Magmar and Carltron's robot only. At half health. Energy core is vanilla. Cliqz just skips it, right. But you don't need the energy core because sequence breaks are on. Alright. Well, here we go. Cliqz is, I mean, pfft. Something would have to go catastrophically wrong right now. Or he would just have to take way too long with bazooka only versus Solar just slapping around. So Solar's now blasting off. All right, Cliqz has infinite barrier on right now. I guess that's his thing. Is he can't take damage. All right, here we go. So Cliqz is plinking away with his bazooka, but Solar's going to be able to dish out. Uh-oh. Oh, there's about to be a heal, but he stopped the heal. Nice. Hashtag stop the heal. Don't do that. Crash, what did we talk about earlier? You can't just, like, say things. Alright. Oh, stop that healing! Oh, no! Oh, God. That was a lot. That was 4,000 or 5,000 health back. Solar's catching up, yeah. And he's just going to be able to, you know, sequence rates are on, so he doesn't need the... There it is. Alright, so Cliqz is... just going to sit back there. He has to do 15,000 damage. Solar is about to get the Saturn skip. So we'll see if he can catch up. I mean, Cliqz is way out in the lead right now, though. But Solar just, because of the Atlas glitch, has just dumps damage out. Just is going to be doing so much damage. Blam, 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 blam. Yeah, oh man. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, he's done! Yeah! Oh, Cliqz. Pull the trigger faster. I don't know what to tell you. Oh my gosh, that Atlas glitch is just gross! No way! No! And Solar steals it! Oh my god! He was so far behind, but that Atlas glitch, I mean, that's what it's designed for, is these boss fights. Oh my god! Just snipes him. Cliqz is still going. The bazooka is, you know, the misses add up, adds time. And there he is. He's done. 25 seconds later. Just 25 seconds later. He was so far ahead. But that Atlas glitch with the laser lance, or really with anything, it's just, I mean, he's just swinging. Just so much damage output. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Well, GG's to both runners. Cliqz picking up everything. Picking up all 3 diamond dies, as well as the gauge of the wheel. Wow. Well, that just goes to show, you know, like, if you're able to do these types of glitches and stuff like that, seeing what is available and what is allowed in one of these weekly seeds, you know, take advantage of it. The sequence breaks, both of them took advantage of that. Getting into, you know, not having to use levitate to get into and through the volcano. Also, not having to go and get the the energy core and just being able to Saturn skip straight to the end. Infinite ammo on, you know, that was a nice boon early on, and you know that helped carry things along, and for both of our runners. And Solar just decided to swap that halfway through, and you know take some time to set up that glitch and make sure you have the alchemical ingredients for it and everything like that. But it paid off. It paid off big, and Solar was able to come back and sweep the rug out from under Cliqz. Anyway, what a race. What a run. GG's to both of them, and I'm going to sign off now. Thank you so much for watching, for hanging out and everything like that. If you want to play the Evermizer yourself, there's a link down in the description that links to the site where you can find out how to set things up and run one yourself. There's also a link to the Discord server for the Evermizer community if you want to run the weekly siege yourself, or just come in and ask questions. A very friendly, a very informative community that we've got here. There's also links to both Cliqz and solarcell's I guess socials, you would call it, their Twitch and YouTube channels and everything else that they have there. That's it for me. Thank you so much for watching once again, and signing off. I'm out. Bye.